Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. I took a poll in the community tab and a few people voted and they picked mostly a magazine video for my next video. So I have a magazine here. This is the first time that I'm actually pulling a magazine from my archives, an older issue of a magazine that I haven't used yet in a video. So this is actually Good Housekeeping from September of 2022. So it's several months old from last year, but I thought I haven't used it yet, so why not use it? So let's take a look at this. It says it's the makeover issue 2022 last year, like I said, cleaning and organizing awards. This looks like a easy lasagna dinner, and it says go for it, start a DIY project, create new habits, make key life decisions, and take a big swing. So let's open it up, take a look inside. It says it's the makeover issue, rethink your everything. So it looks like they took an old little chest of drawers here and totally revamped it. Paint job, new knobs, the whole thing. I think I skipped a page. Hold on. Yes, there's the beginning of the table of contents. I never read the table of contents anyways. I like to just go page by page. Even though this magazine is old, I have not read it. Like I said, there's some that I just put in a stack. I have a little corner in my room and I have a whole bunch of ASMR supplies and I just leave it there. It says transform your home for fall. Of course, it's about to be summer, not fall. But it says day 1, purge your closet. Day 2, tackle the junk drawer. What if you have like 8 junk drawers? That's a lot. And then it says day 3, streamline kitchen counters. Or streamline. Streamline didn't make sense. Can we just take a second to talk about this ring that I'm wearing and how humongous and cool it is? It's like a cameo ring. I got it from England. Let me flip it around so you guys can see it better. Should actually go that way. Isn't that crazy? It's vintage and it's really big. Of course, there's always a letter from the editor-in-chief. But I find that this particular magazine has really thin pages. Good sound. Okay, the first thing we're coming up on is the Beauty Lab Style Tips Expert Advice for Skin and Hair. Top fall drugstore trends, okay? It says try something new, update your makeup, hair, and skin for the season with expert tips and affordable product picks approved by the GH Beauty Lab. Of course, it's about to be summer in real life, but I'm sure a lot of the stuff would still be good for this coming fall. Ooh, look at the nail polish colors. So they're suggesting a brown. It says that's what's in style, is different shades of brown and espresso colored nail polish. This one is OPI. Its color is called Cliffside Karaoke. It's really dark brown. And this one is Essie. Is that how you say it? I think it is. It's called Crochet Away and it's $9. And then this one is Sally Henton's Miracle Gel and Mocha Me Crazy. Haha. This is good nail polish though. Just in general, like that line of nail polish. I like it. I think it lasts for a long time if you get the gel top coat. It's a pretty color too. Bright Eye Accents. It says what's cool now is cool weather makeup that's not deep and dark. So this is like a really bright blue eyeliner, and this is like silver, and they have blue and silver here. I don't know about that. And it says a sporty bun is in style now. But again, this is September of 2022. I don't know what's going to be in style for this fall. Hair, the middle part, is what's in style. And what is this? Skin Air Therapy Oil by Palmer's. Olay Regenerist with vitamin C. And then something I've never seen before, a facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender by Mario Badescu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Possibly not. And ginger is a hot ingredient. Statement brows. I think statement brows are still kind of in, but because the 90s are so in style, it's almost like over plucking is starting to become cool again. So I'm just gonna leave my face the way it is because I already do my makeup like I'm living in the 90s. So oh well. What's now? Dewy lips. Think gloss but more grown up. The lip of the moment is no longer matte. It has a light sheen to add dimension and fullness. I feel like that's still true. I don't see a lot of matte lipstick. I could be wrong, but like when I'm watching TV and stuff, it seems like there's not a lot of that. Bold blush, that is still true. Like a bright, like almost red, coral, and like a super bright pink right here by CoverGirl. I would say all of that is still in style. Because everything just really did start to go 90s. 17 skincare tips that the beauty lab experts swear by. Okay. We'll just read a few of these. Number 5, double down on eye cream, prepping the under eye area with 2 layers of eye cream instead of a primer. That's smart. It's interesting because I was just thinking the other day how I only put my eye cream on at night, but maybe I should put it on at night and in the morning because maybe my under eye area, especially now that I'm getting older, would look better. That's very smart. Number 15, instead of rubbing your towel on your face, gently pat skin dry so it won't pull at it and cause irritation. That makes sense. I already do that. This one, number 17, it says, retire your pore strips and use exfoliating acids. Whoa. Okay, do any of you guys use those? Because I don't. I just hear like acids and like your face and I'm like scared. But I shouldn't be, but I am. The daily acid-based toner will clear away dead skin gradually and also prevent oil from building up in pores. Well, okay. I already use like an astringent that's kind of strong. I use witch hazel. Decorating, organizing, cleaning solutions. Reclaim an awkward space. This is cute. They like made a window seat. It says, fill your house with stacks of books in all the crannies and all the nooks. Dr. Seuss. It literally like says it on the stairs that lead to like a little sitting area to read. That's cute. Little alcove. Open up to new possibilities. Double up with an indoor-outdoor kitchen. I've always been fascinated by this. I've seen this a few times now where like, here's your kitchen, and then you have your backyard, and you create humongous windows. Or I've seen some that are like a big, really big sliding window, and it leads straight to the outdoors. It's pretty cool. It's a cool painting. I like abstract. That's my favorite way to paint because I'm not very good at drawing. But I like color. It's fun. Wow. This big picture is the after, but can you guys see how like boring the before was? Wow, they put in a lot of work and money. A lot of money. Cool. Make an entrance. Give your entryway the decorating attention and organization it deserves. I don't really have much of an entryway. I've said this before, but my house is tiny, and when you walk in, you're kind of like instantly in the dining room, but there is like a wall and like a coat closet, so I have like a long entry table right there. I actually just got a new one, and I always make sure it's like decorated, and I'll put like a holiday decor right there, so as soon as you walk in, whatever holiday is coming up, it feels like it. So I swap stuff out all the time right there. I like this little bookshelf thing right here. It says Spotlight Historic Woodwork. This one says layer decor to create depth. Natural, cozy, and chic is the best way to describe the Southampton, New York family's retreat by designer Marina Hanish. I might be butchering that. While the color scheme is understated, it's far from boring thanks to varying heights and textures of the decorative accents. Organic textural elements create a sense of balance and tension against the black and white palette. That's very true. It's kind of cool. And I love when something's like, that's not gonna match, and then you see it and you're like, it's kind of okay that it doesn't. It feels nice. It says combine old and new. They have like a little spot to put your shoes, maybe like your backpack or your briefcase and your jackets and stuff. This is pretty too. It says hang small scale artwork in a grid. It's not my personal style, but it's cool. Beautiful budget makeovers. It says a dose of creativity and a little elbow grease can give furniture, walls, and even an appliance a bold new look without breaking the bank. Really cool. What is this? It's a bookcase? What? It says turn a dated cabinet into a conversation piece with peel and stick wallpaper and a few coats of paint. Wow. That's crazy. That looks like that's what it looked like before, and that's what it looks like now. That's crazy. Very well done. Transform a bare wall with a painted arch. This is cool. So it's just a plain wall. There's nothing there, and they painted an arch, and then they did these shelves with plants and made it like a focal point. Very nice. Here's the dresser. That was the before. I can't actually tell if these are new handles or painted handles. Either way, the handles are the cheap part, the new like pulls or whatever you want to call them. It looks like they bought new ones. Medium oval cabinet knob in oil rubbed bronze. $13. Really cute. See, if I go to like secondhand stores, I'm totally down for stuff like this. I don't think I'd buy like a couch or anything like that personally, but I would definitely buy that. What? Wait, what? You guys, that's a fridge. That is a wallpapered refrigerator. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's crazy. I don't know. I mean, part of me is like, oh my god, that's so freaking amazing. And then part of me is like, I don't know. I do like the gold handles though. It's cool. I don't know. It's a very specific vibe. Okay, this one says design toolbox. So before it looks like it was just a piece of wood that opened. Like there's like nothing to it. Like a wood box with like 2 doors on it. There's nothing. So they got lots of pieces here. It's a ceiling medallion that they cut in half. And then some knobs. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I would put that much work into it. It's time to dream big. Life and health. Well, I used a strategic approach to find a husband. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I'm studying for the bar exam in my 60s. I love that. Get it? I love it. I finally stopped drinking. Wow. I changed careers to pursue what really matters to me. I love this. Do you have regrets? I don't have any regrets. Now I get to walk my daughter to the school bus. It's been years since I've done that because I was always on the train when she was headed to school. Not anymore. Wow. Oh, look at the puppies. It says this month we partnered with pet food company and GH holder Purina to highlight 4 of its shining stars. These innovators have dedicated their careers to improving the health of cats and dogs. I mean, no offense to men. I love you guys. But I love seeing powerful women in their science coats. They're really cute doggies and kitties. Easy ways to make hard decision. Step 1, map out a path. Step 2, pick the right time. That's true. Step 3, avoid brooding. Step 4, cut yourself some slack. Also true. Because it just makes hard decisions feel harder if you're being hard on yourself. Change your life, huh? How to change your life. Wild problems. A guide to the decisions that define us. It says, why is this book important now? In modern times, we look to so many analytical or algorithm-driven ways to make decisions. But there's no app to help make those big picture decisions. Should I get married? Should I have kids? Should I move? That's why we need to think of them differently. Huh. Interesting. How to get unstuck. Forget being good or exercising willpower. It may not even be a thing. Try these research-based hacks for ditching old, not great routines and building different ones to make you happier and healthier. The new science of changing old habits. All right. Look how tiny the writing is. I'm all complaining because I don't have my glasses. How to free Oh, how to get free of your habits. Number 1, get wise to friction. If you're trying to quit a procrastination habit, delete time-sucking apps from your phone and set up a dedicated workspace in a home office or at a cafe. Looking to eat less meat? Sign up for a plant-based delivery service, like a direct deposit program that automatically sends part of your pay to your savings account. Number 2, lather, rinse, repeat, repeat, repeat. Grab an apple before settling in on the sofa to watch TV. Dude, my husband has such a bad habit. He could probably hear me right now. But he has such a bad habit of eating late at night while watching TV. He's not overweight. Like, I'm the chubby one in the relationship. But he does it a lot. A lot. It's funny. What does it say? Do this with actions you can repeat without even having to think about them. Stash your phone in the glove box or your trunk when you get in the car. Ask your server to box up half your meal before serving it. Grab an apple before settling in the sofa to watch TV. The first time will be the hardest, but it grows incrementally easier as you build this habit version of muscle memory. Research suggests that different behaviors tend to require different amounts of repetition before becoming automatic. Oh, I didn't know that. Adding a piece of fruit to your diet takes about 65 days. Drinking something healthy, 59 days. Exercising, 91 days. Dang, that's crazy. Play a little game. For years, I tried to drink more water. Then I joined a shared workspace. The water cooler was next to my desk. I saw how diligent others were about refilling their bottles, so I created a little game for myself. Anytime someone refilled a bottle, I would take a sip from my own, and it worked. That's pretty good. Now it takes multiple sips per hour. It says Habit Helper. Lots of apps use gamification to help break bad habits or create healthy ones. Habitica, which it says it's free, motivates you by turning your goals into a retro video game adventure. Habitica. Habit, ICA, in case you're wondering. Get curious about your habits. There's an app created by Dr. Brewer called Eat Right. It's $25 a month. That's a lot. No offense. It's a lot to me. Pelvic pain you should never ignore. Yes, don't ignore your pelvic pain, ladies. I'm not going to read this because it's kind of awkward, but don't ignore your pelvic pain, ladies. Or gentlemen, you never know. Alright, got any healthy takeout tips? Instead of flour tortillas, eat corn tortillas. So true. They have a lot less calories and lots less salt. Instead of a burrito, do a burrito bowl. Again, no tortillas. That's just like the yummy stuff. Grilled shrimp instead of shrimp tempura, because shrimp tempura is fried. Instead of a burger and fries, do an open-faced burger and a baked potato. I just don't get a bun with my burger because I don't eat gluten. But I would never do a baked potato. I love baked potatoes. I love french fries. They can't substitute each other. That's my opinion. Ooh, look at the Disney advertisement. New ways to treasure favorites. Look, they spell favorites like British, like proper. Look at her. And available only from the Bradford Exchange. Ornaments for Christmas. Because remember, this is a September 2022 magazine. She's in a shoe with all the... Is that all 7? I don't think so. Save time in the kitchen. Have a prep plan. Do you guys meal prep. I do not. I've tried it, but I do not. It says if you're pressed for time, ordering food online can save you hours a week. And our testing shows that you don't have to skimp on quality. They have Fresh Direct, Thrive Market, Butcher Box, and Imperfect Foods. I heard that Imperfect Foods is pretty cool because it's just stuff that looks kind of ugly that stores don't want to sell, so they'll sell it to you for cheaper. Ooh, efficient upgrades, a mini chopper. That's really cool. $100. Garlic press. I've never had a garlic press. $23. A lemon squeezer. $30. That's a lot. And salad spinner. I do have one of those. This one's $30. I don't have a toaster oven. I used to, but I don't anymore. Air fryer I do have. Slow cooker, definitely. Pressure cooker, I wish. Grain cooker, I've never heard of. And pans, that helps. Cook faster tips. Let it rest in advance. Cut meat and vegetables small. Multitask. Use a high heat. Spread it out. And cover your food. Yes, covering your food helps stuff come to a boil faster. And these are the best overall. Blue Apron one. $112 for 3 meals for 4 people. I don't know if that's good. I guess it is. Seems like a lot though. Cleaning and organizing awards. I like how it's all monochromatic, like everything matches. Crazy. It says the winner for Outstanding Odor Controller is Febreze Air. This one, the winner for the Perfect Stone Polisher is Granite Gold. And this one, for the most awesome sink saver, the winner is, I don't know what that is, Hope's Perfect Sink Cleaner and Polish. I've never heard of that. Super Duper Shower Spray. They picked a daily shower spray. By what brand? Oh, Sensitive Home. Huh. Lysol Always. Blue Ribbon Bath Cleaner. There's Clorox. Which one though? Clorox Foamer. Refillable Cleanser and Starter Kit. CLR. My mom used to use that. First place floor favorites. Wow, look at this vacuum. Full featured canister vacuum cleaner. $320. Pop and go bagged canister vacuum. Huh. Interesting. I feel like it's hard. I don't know. I feel like once you develop, your favorites in like a brand or a company, then a lot of times you stick with that thing. Whether it's like laundry detergent or like dish soap or whatever it is, you go down the aisle, you get the crap you need, and then you kind of just go home. But it's nice to see like new stuff, especially when someone else tells you that it works and then you don't have to wonder. That's always nice. Cleverest Clutter Busters. I could not say that 3 times fast if you asked me to. This is cool. It's a jewelry box, but it's linen. It looks soft. That's really cool. What is this? Decorating made doable by the Home Depot. Oh, it's their advertisement. Skip you. lunch backpack. It's funny because this is from September 2022, which was when like everyone's like back at school. So it's giving like backpack tips. But I'm in May, so school's about to end. Thomas Kincaid Village Christmas. Look how cute. Send no money now. Certificate of authenticity and 365-day guarantee. How much does it cost? 3 easy payments of $23.33. So funny. This stuff reminds me of being a kid so bad. It's hilarious. It's really cute though. Says the Swiffer system proved very easy to use and neater to store than a regular mop. I do use a Swiffer. I just did it today. I have to use it often. My dog is shitting like crazy. It's that time of year. She's starting to get blonder too. It's funny. That's a s'more? What is that? It's a s'mores brownie. It's brownie batter on a graham cracker. Wait, what? Sorry, I've been baking my whole life, so I'm like, what are you talking about? It says, for these s'mores brownie, layer fudgy brownie batter instead of a plain old cookie bar on a graham cracker and then top it with meringue and toast the meringue. That's crazy. Look, you can see the graham cracker. I just don't see how the graham cracker crust doesn't affect the way the brownie bakes. Anyways, this is just my opinion. Those are delicious. You can't tell me anything else. They're peanut butter blossoms, peanut butter cookie, and you smash chocolate in the middle. You like can't go wrong with that. What is this? Alex showed me too. Spicy carrot pork meatball heroes. Yum. It says, we're eating more vegetables. That's what it says down there. Eat trends to inspire you in the kitchen. Grilled chicken with sunflower seed satay. A satay sauce. That looks delicious. I love cucumbers too. It's nut free. What is this? Rigatoni with turkey or with sausage style turkey and arugula. That looks yummy. I would eat both of those actually. A Cosmo, an espresso martini, and a Negroni. Pretty. Look how pretty that is. Yum. It just looks good because I'm actually thirsty, but like not for booze. Just for like water, like a normal person that's gonna go to bed. Look, I'm not judging. If a glass of wine before bed is your normal, do you? I'm kind of pulling away from wine. I didn't drink for a long time. I'm not like an alcoholic or anything, but alcoholism does run in my family. So for a long time I didn't drink, and I still don't drink very often. But I had a, what is it called? A mojito. I said that funny. But I had a mojito for the first time for my birthday when I turned 40. A friend of mine took me out. Delicious. That's like a new favorite for me. I feel like I'm getting older, and I've had a Cosmo too. And I want to try this, but I have to be careful because I don't eat gluten. But there's so many drinks you can try that don't contain gluten, and it just made me happy. So I'm pulling away from just basic wine, starting to get into fun cocktails. That's yummy. A little wrap for a tailgate. I wonder if that is less likely to get soggy compared to a sandwich. Bubbly or boobly. How do you guys say it? I think it's bubbly. I like that. I like sparkling water. Yum. A frittata. That looks delicious. It says tossing leftovers is a waste of a good meal. So true. Oreo sundae mug cake. What? That sounds delicious. Rethink weeknights. Summer skillet lasagna. That's from the front cover. That's meatloaf. I don't like mushrooms though. I feel like mushrooms is one of those things that you love or you don't. And I don't. Inside out pork dumplings. Now that does look good. And chicken pot pie soup. My mom made that before. I just have like a flashback memory. It's like regular chicken soup, but the sauce or the stock or whatever you want to call it is been thickened. Fish and chips and mushy peas. How very, very English. Yum. I know that's like an advertisement, but I love fried rice. And this is what I love about this magazine. If there's anything that you saw that you're interested in, please go ahead and pause the video. Maybe you can try to like grab a screenshot or something, because they actually give you the recipe for everything. The marinated feta from this little smorgasbord here, the frittata, there's the rigatoni and the hero sandwiches, a little bit of everything. Super good. And here's the bizarre s'mores. I want to make these mostly just because I want to be able to eat them, unless I was able to find gluten-free graham crackers, which do exist, and gluten-free brownie mix, which does exist. So maybe I could try it, but it has a crust. Oh, okay, here we go. The graham crackers have been turned into like a pie crust. You know, like you ground them down and do butter and everything. It still seems like it could affect the way it turns out. I don't know. When I stopped focusing so much on letters and numbers on my kids' report cards, everything changed for the better. I do not focus on grades hardcore. I don't. It's important, but my kids are in elementary school still. So I kind of feel like, for me personally, this is my opinion, what's more important is asking them how their day was. What did they do? What's one new thing that they learned? Who did they eat lunch with? So that I can get a grasp on their socialization, and I pay attention to their behavior when I pick them up from school. Because if they're goofy, I know they had a good day, and if they're quiet, I know something probably happened. That's what I pay attention to. I don't pay attention to the letters, and I pay attention to, like on progress reports, I pay attention to the paragraph that the teacher writes about my child. It's way more than the grades. Way, way more. Plus, my kids are pretty smart, and they're both better at math than I am. And that's not even a joke, because Common Core math sucks. It doesn't suck, it's just not how I learned, so. Doggies. Yes, it's possible to teach an old dog new tricks. What about a young dog? Because she doesn't listen to me very well. Look at that baby. So cute. Alright, you guys. We are at the end. I'm going to take some NyQuil and go to bed. Just kidding. I'm not sick. But that was funny that it's at the end of the magazine. Alright, you guys. That is it for this magazine for me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to go to bed too. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.